What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. First and foremost, I want to thank you guys for 160 subscribers. I know it doesn't sound like a lot compared to all these other big guys in the game, but it's very meaningful to me that people take time out of their day to enjoy the content that I'm putting out, and they come and subscribe to YouTube channel and they watch my stuff and they take a lot out of it. So I'm really grateful for that. Now, if you probably clicked on this video, you're like, how the hell did you post 182 times in a week? Now, this is an experiment that I was trying to do across all my social medias. And so today I'm basically just going to go over what did I really find out about posting so many times. I posted about 27 times per day. And I'm just going to go over what I found was very helpful and what I think doesn't really work. All right, so first I'm going to go over my Instagram, right? For my Instagram, I was posting 2 trial reels per day and 1 normal reel per day, where I would regularly upload to my audience. Now, what were some things that I can take away from this? I'm going to put some of the results up here. I think I grew like maybe 100 and something followers, so that was really cool to see. But the engagement wasn't as good as if I was posting 1 to 2 times per day. And my views were actually lower because I was posting twice a day or 3 times a day. So what I can take away from this is maybe try posting twice a day, right? I feel like if I'm posting 3 times a day, and yes, my followers might be going up, but my engagement and my views are going down, I'd rather have those engagement and those views higher rather than having my followers go up, because people just follow to follow. That's not one thing that I'm very concerned about. There are the people who follow to buy, but I want to increase my engagement and my views and all that. And if you add up the amount of views and engagement I was getting from 3 videos to from the times I was posting 2 videos, the 2 videos, like ratio wise and totals and all that, it's just better overall. So from what I can take away from the Instagram part of things is that 2 times a day, 1 trial reel and 1 normal reel. When I was posting 1 in the morning when I woke up after the gym, 1 in the afternoon when I was done with school or I was done with my work day, and then the last one when I was getting ready for bed, because for me, it seems like when I post late at night, those posts seem to do better. I don't know what it is, but that's really how it really works for me. So those are the 3 that I was posting, and now I think I'm going to cut out either the morning one or the work one. So I'm going to cut out one of these 2, and I'm going to start posting twice a day on my Instagram. So now next, let's get into YouTube. Now, I posted 4 times a day on YouTube. I would post 1 video of me picking up the phone and talking about something, whether it was clothing, tariffs, anything like that. One of those would be like that. Then the other 3 would be the content that I was posting on my Instagram. I would just carry it over onto my YouTube just to show off my product. I don't necessarily think this generated traffic to my website. However, I do think it played a pretty big role in me gaining those subscribers that I did. I gained about 10 subscribers in the past week. And I do think that is from the fact that I was posting all these shorts. And I can look up the analytics, and I'm pretty sure it would probably say most of those subscribers were coming from the shorts, not my actual YouTube videos. So for that, I would post once every morning, in the middle of the day when I would post on my TikTok of me talking in the Mind of Ty. Then I would post after my workday with the Instagram, and after before I'm getting ready to go to bed. So the 3 would follow my Instagram schedule, and then the 4th one would follow my In the Mind of Ty schedule. So yeah, what I can take away from this is I'm definitely going to keep posting 4 times a day. Now, when you first start out posting on YouTube Shorts, don't get discouraged by the 0 views, the 2 views, the 4 views, the 6 views, the 8 views. Don't get discouraged. Just keep working. I promise you, I've been posting reels or shorts since like February, and I just started hitting like 1,000 views on a video or anything like that. So don't get discouraged when you're not hitting like thousands of views right away. It takes a minute, and the ratio from like to view isn't that high. I probably get about 20 likes per 1,000 views. So don't trip out if you're not getting crazy views or anything like that on this stuff. But overall, I might even increase the amount of times I'm posting per day on the YouTube, just because of how many subscribers and because I want to build this channel. I want to build a community. And if I can get my eyes if people can see me more and they like what I'm doing, I'm gonna keep doing it. So, and it doesn't seem to stunt my growth in terms of views and engagement. It seems to only help it. So yeah, YouTube Shorts, definitely post at least 4 times a day. You'll be set. You'll gain. You'll do everything. All right. So now, last but not least, is TikTok. Now you're probably thinking you posted 3 times on Instagram, 4 times on YouTube. So you have 20 posts left still. Where are you posting 20 posts? I'm not posting on one account. If you haven't been watching my videos, I have 6 different TikTok accounts, all for my clothing brand, where I redirect people into my website and my Instagram. I drive as much traffic as I can. I'm not worried about building followers on my TikTok. I'm worried about building my community and my followers on my Instagram, my YouTube, and my website. So that's really what I'm doing with that. I'm not thinking, oh, I'm getting discouraged because I only have 4 followers on the account. For my account, I have about 500 something followers on my main account, 200 something followers on my secondary account, and then I have like anywhere from 3 to 7 followers on my other accounts. So don't get discouraged by the followers, and keep working with those accounts, because those take a minute to get up and running. But I promise you, once those start up and running, you are going to be printing. So now you're probably wondering, like, how are you posting 3 times a day on each of those accounts? That probably takes a while, right? And no, it really doesn't, because here's what I do. I make my video, or I favorite it so I can easily access it. I click on the video, I write a caption, I copy the caption. Then when I post it, then I go to my next account, I paste the caption, I put my video on. I do that 6 more times now. And then, yeah, that's really what I do 3 times a day. Once again, when I wake up, after the gym, after my work day, before bed. 3 times a day. Now, what can I take away from this? I think that 2 is the sweet spot. I think 3 is a little overkill. I think 2 is a good spot to sit at, especially with TikTok. I noticed the same thing with Instagram, where my views and my likes were just lower. And overall, if you add it up from 2 to 3, you're not missing much out on the 3rd video. So that's what I'm going to start doing. 2 times a day on TikTok for every single one of my accounts. 2 times a day on Instagram for every single one of my accounts. 4 times a day for my shorts. And then now, last but not least, for my In the Mind of Ty, I would post 1 time per day, just picking up the phone, talking about current situations, anything about a clothing brand, just some free game, literally anything, just to promote my YouTube. Because at the end goal, I want to grow my YouTube, I want to grow my TikTok, I want to grow my Instagram. I'm trying to build a personal brand, right? So I have my Instagram, I have my YouTube, all in the bios, so people can, if they want to see more, they can click on those and they can figure everything out. So overall, it was a great experiment, and I'm gonna keep learning, and I'm gonna make another video maybe next week or in a month talking about how I got posting twice a day rather than posting 3 times per day. Overall, I saw a lot of growth in my TikTok. I saw a lot of growth in my Instagram. I saw a lot of growth in my YouTube, right? Now, did it contribute to my sales? And it did. It contributed to my sales. Next week, I'm going to go over my drop. I should be sold out by then. So you guys stay tuned for that. And yeah, so next week, I think I'm about 90% sold out of this drop that I dropped on Saturday. If you guys don't know, it's the Saint sweats and zip ups. If you're interested in those, you can click the link twotone.store. But those are almost sold out. So I'm going to make a video next week. Hopefully I'll be sold out by then, and I can make a video about it, what I did, how I did it, all that good stuff, more free game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is just an experimental video, just seeing what I did right, what I did wrong, and what can I take away from it. So yeah, I hope you guys learned a lot. I hope you guys can implement this into your clothing brand, your personal brand, just growing your content or growing your social media, anything like that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.